Come. Good boy. There's a recall with the tone. And then I'm gonna send him to place. Place. Good boy. Good job. No. Pressure on. Held. Place. Pressure off. Good. That time he lays down. Let's recap that. He was in the yard. I recalled him in. The other door is open. He knows that. He could have ignored me and went in that way. I tapped the tone when I said C-O-M-E. I let go of it when he started coming towards me. If he were to ignore me and start running the other way, I would have held it, let it go to stem, and dial up until I see a response. He gets praise as he comes in. I point to place. I say place. He gets on. Good. He steps right back off. Pressure held. I hold it until he's back on. I release and say good. If this were not working, the pressure, I would dial up. Obviously, I lost a hand because I'm holding the camera, but you have to remember that you need to continue to go up and down based on the number your dog is responding to. If he were not responding to a certain number, it's telling you he's not motivated enough to turn it off. Good. Good job. They are designed to test us. That's just the way they are. They're designed for you to prove to them you're worthy of listening to. So we're just doing some basic stuff with Maverick, our dominant and challenging yet friendly golden retriever. All right, I'm gonna try the exact same scenario again and see if you can get it right without stepping back off the place bed. Because when you're working on stuff, you wanna end it on a good note. So I want him to capture, how do I avoid this turning on? Oh, okay, I get on the bed and I don't get off again. Break, good job. So we'll bring him back out. We're gonna do the recall back in. Come. Point, place. Good boy, good job. I back away. No, pressure's on. Good, pressure's off. That is hard for him. So we found a hole, and so we're gonna keep working on it. Because remember, when you put your dog on place, the expectation is they need to stay on place until you either release them or recall them. If they get on place and step right back off, you have to be there to correct them and put them back on until they no longer do that mistake anymore. Because if they're getting on and stepping off, it kind of defeats the purpose of the entire command. Okay, let's do it again. Break, good job. But this is what training's all about. All right, break. I don't have to recall them this time. Place, point, good job. Back away. No. All right, this brings me to a really good point. I held. He's getting back on every time, but he's continuing to repeat the same exact mistake every single time. So what does that tell you? To me, it says this number is enough to stop it in the moment, but not enough to stop it the next time. So we're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna go up, okay? Break. What's crazy to me is that he knows this so well, and this is just how much they test you. Good boy. All right, let's go. Informal, let's go. We're gonna point and say place. Good job, he gets on. I'm gonna back away. Oh, good, that time. Good job. He did not test me and step off the bed. All right, so what did it take me? 3 times to get it to where I can no longer get him to do that. So if you're struggling with your dog staying on place, do this exercise. Change around your number, hold the pressure, get them back on, release the pressure. Keep doing that until you're able to put him on. Walk around the room at free will. I even have another dog out. And you can't get him to make a mistake. Open doors. Leave the room for a second, but have your eye on him. See, now he's feeling really solid because he's like, I tested the boundary, it didn't work out for me. I'm just gonna stop until she either releases me or gives me another command. Now you see some settling. Okay, let's try a recall. We're gonna go over a recall to me, which is a little bit harder because there's no placemat, and a stay, and then ask for it down. Okay, all this stuff again is so easy. It's literally so easy. It's like asking what's 2 + 2. The only way a dog would struggle is if they simply just don't want to listen or they don't believe they need to listen to you. So again, when I recall him, I always pair it with the tone and then a good boy. And then when he gets here, I'm going to tell him stay. Come. Good boy. Nice work, buddy. Match my floor. Good. You can tell, oh my God, you can tell we worked on this really hard because of how calmly, he just came to me. He put himself in a down in front of me. This is a dog who used to be so pushy. He used to paw me, jump on me. He literally is used to pushing humans around, not listening to humans. So I think we've done a great job in the almost 4 weeks that we've had him for actually getting him to submit to listening. Good, I'm gonna praise that. So in doing that so well, he earned my praise and he also avoided the e-collar. Good. Here's the hard part, stay. Now when I say stay and walk away, I have to be ready to correct if he doesn't stay. If he does stay, I praise. See, they're balanced there. Good boy. And now we're gonna introduce some triggers. This is the kind of stuff you're gonna wanna do now that we've given you the foundation until you cannot get him to make a mistake. Just make it bomb-proof. Good. Good, good, good. Let's recall place. Come, tap the tone, place. Good boy, I back up. He won't make the mistake. And he's laying down on his own. Good, 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 good. Love it. Good boy. Break. Good job.